So welcome to the channel, guys. So in this tutorial we are going to see how we can add the response assertion. How can we add the response assertion to the request? How can we verify the status code? For example, now in the last tutorial we saw how we can send the delete request. So now in this request we are going to verify, like, how can we verify the status code? This is 201, the status response message that is created. And also, if we have any the JSON body, then how can we verify that? We'll see here. So in the last tutorial we saw like this delete booking, that the response is giving as a created. Okay, so let's send the request for create booking here. Right, we created booking and the booking ID got 354. And now let's delete this booking by sending delete request with 354. And now with the response data, you see this created is shown, and in the sampler result the response code is 201 and response message is created. So now how we can assert that, but this is technically it's wrong, but let's add how we can we assert that. So just right click on this, just HTTP request, and go to add and hover to add and select assertion and then add the response assertion. Now in the response assertion, we can assert the text response. Now what do you mean by the text response? In the text response, meaning in the response data, whatever text that you see in the response body, that we can assert. Okay. So then next you have the response code, the status code that we get in the body, that is 201. Okay, and then we have a response message. This response message is nothing but this created. Okay, and also then you have response headers. If you want to verify some particular value in the response header, it is the response header is here. So you can of course validate that some response will have a token or some whatever the unique key that you are sending in the request header, so that same is coming in the response header, so you can also validate that thing. Okay, now what are the other thing, the that again here you have again the pattern matching rules. Now suppose let's say you get the data, but sometime you get some, data with some appenders, and you want to just verify whether that thing is there, contains, match. Then if it is equals that you want to verify, you can have equals on the substring, you can have that. And here you need to add the add button. So if you want to verify multiple, like, you can click on adding here patterns, and you can delete this also. So now let's first we'll assert this response code. So here is the response code we are going to write here. We are going to assert that, and this equals, I'm going to add, this is 201. Okay, let's save this and let's duplicate this also. Then we'll verify response message. Then it is response message is equal to created. Okay, and we also going to verify the text response. The text response is also created. So we'll verify the text response. Okay, so now I added this response code is 201, the text message and the response message. Now let's verify. Okay, so just first we'll have to again create the booking because that was already deleted. So let's start this creating the booking. Now we got this 2347. Now let's again delete this So now here it is 2347. Now how we see that whether that assertion is pass or fail? So thus whenever you add any assertion here, okay, if it is pass, then it will show you the green status. If it is failed, then it is going to show you in the red. Okay, now let's say if you add the response status code deliberately like 204. Okay, so now let's see. We'll again clear all this and again start. We got the booking ID created 2785. Now we'll delete this. Now here you see this response code assertion got failed. We added same thing ID 2785. Now here in the response data, what we get the same thing as expected, but in the response code that assertion is failed, false, because assertion failure message test failed, code expected to equal. Okay, now this is the default message that you are getting. You can also change this message like custom failure message. You can add this handling here. You can add like assertion failed due to incorrect response code, or you can add the expected response code, something like that, and then use the same message that you will see here. Okay, so here it is stating that received is 201 and comparison is 204. The same thing that we can do for the text message also. So for example, text message is like if I add created 1 and response message is also 1. Here you can add this assertion failed due to incorrect response message, and here also you can add similar like incorrect text response. Okay, okay, and now let's again clean this response and then create one booking. Now this time we created 3896. This is booking ID, and we'll again delete this booking ID. Okay, so now here you see that the same 3896 booking ID that we sent, and here if you expand this, here you see the response code assertion failed due to incorrect response code. Then here text message assertion failed due to incorrect text message, response code assertion failed due to incorrect response message. So like this we can add the assertion, the response code, the text message, and the response message. So these are the things you can verify in the response assertion. So this is from the response assertion. In the next tutorial we will see how one can extract the value from the response and how one can verify that. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this entire video. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.